I should be up. Try to get my stuff together here. And there I am. Cool. Okay, just want to make sure. Sweet. I want this chat so that I can actually, yes, pop out chat. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Let's see here. Everyone has their demons. What are you talking about? Well, this guy in particular that we're going to be watching, I believe he's being stalked by this thing since his childhood, and he decides to confront it. But we'll be looking over that a little bit later. I found some really interesting stuff. Hey, Linda, what's up? I found some really interesting things. I know a lot of my subscribers and followers across different platforms have been interested in what's been going on in Hollywood, in the music industry. And I follow Jay Dyer very closely. I don't know if you guys do, but he definitely has some, a lot. We cross a little bit when it comes to the stuff that we research. He studies more into esoteric Hollywood and such. I don't really do that. Because a lot of it can be misconstrued, and then people, I try to stay away from the hardcore conspiracy stuff. I try to stick to the stuff that's more concrete, you know. But I am interested in Lana Del Rey, for instance, because she popped up on TikTok recently, and she's a bona fide witch, like an actual witch. And you don't get a whole lot of that. You know, you got these secret societies that are interconnected to the music industry. Yeah, helly weird is a good way to put it. And when it comes to witchcraft, there's a lot of different ways to get involved in witchcraft. I mean, secret societies, when you're getting into anything ritualistic behind the scenes, yeah, witchcraft is going to be involved to some degree. But when it comes to people like Lana Del Rey, let me see, we got 4 viewers currently. No, I want to go to scene 2. There we go. And put me away. And now, let's see if we can't. Is it this here? Let's make sure that there's no crazy music going on. Yeah, guys, check this out.
You will never see me at a Lana Del Rey concert. So
I can't use that music. How about you?
My camera kept glitching.
Yeah, look.
My camera.
No, I need your longer version.
Weird stuff happened at the Lana Del Rey concert last week.
This was the strangest concert I've ever been to. There was a guy screaming constantly for Lana to kill him.
Am I in the way too much? Hopefully not.
And he kept requesting heart-shaped box.
Go on the road and
The whole vibe was incredibly weird, spooky. But as the night went on, especially the last 3 songs, her demeanor changed. Lana Del Rey's demeanor changed. And for some reason, my camera kept glitching.
Yeah, guys, look at these here. What the hell is that? You see that? What am I looking at here? I saw this clip about 4 or 5 days ago. What is that? That is not normal. Now, I will tell you that spirits in the paranormal, it's like trying to put oil and water together. This is the kind of stuff that happens. My daughter has my phone right now, but if you were to have a demon in front of you or a ghost, although they're much more rare, whatever the case may be, you try to record it and then it's going to mess the screen up and do crap like that. That is a manifestation. That's one of the, might not even be Lana there. I think it's just one of the dancers, but.
On all the photos I was taking, I don't know why this was happening.
Yeah, Phantom is just sitting back there.
At the end of the night, she said she had 2 more songs left. She played one of the songs, took a cowboy hat from the audience, and then walked off stage. She walks off stage, the lights come on, the house lights, and then the screen behind the stage says, "The end." And it was over. That was it. Some people posted a few days ago that they went outside and waited for her to come out. And eventually around 1 a.m. she came out and she said her voice was going out. And that's why she didn't play the last song. And that's why there wasn't an encore. But she literally just walked off the stage. It was wild. I loved it. I bet Lana Del Rey would be a good ghost hunter. Do y'all think Lana Del Rey would go ghost hunting? I bet she'd be great at ghost hunting. Because there was energy there. There was a weird, spooky energy at the.
Now he's your traditional ghost hunter, so take his advice with a grain of salt. You definitely don't want to. I don't even condone ghost hunting
Let me
anymore.
draw some uncomfortable dots and ruin your night. Before we start this,
I don't know if I can even. Yeah, so he's going over this here. He's going to be talking about the movie They Live. Look at some of this. So, I don't know if you guys know this movie, but he puts the glasses on and then he's able to see like that alien demon right there. Takes the glasses off, goes back to normal. I definitely think that They Live is, I'd call it closer to a documentary. But look, more manifestations. It's just weird things like that. This is more alleged. This wasn't something that I was looking for, and then I just bumped into it like 20 minutes ago. But I was looking for Lana Del Rey's concert because that was the one that I had actually been researching these last few days. Yeah. It's just nuts. No, what I wanted to show you guys was this freaking. Let's see if we can find it. Come on. Come on. You gonna. Nope, it's gonna freeze. Same video. No. I don't know if this was the exact same concert, guys. But I want to say it was in December. She causes a ton of people to just knock over like a wave. You'd have thought they got slain in the spirit, like in a Pentecostal church or something. And it's just really freaky. I was hoping to find it. It's on my phone, but I don't have my phone with me. Yeah, so this is where I want to show you guys some lyrics to her songs. You're talking about, she's a frickin' witch. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with American Horror Story, but in season 4, Jessica Lange sings Gods and Monsters. The song was written and performed by Lana Del Rey. I said, check out verse 1. It said, in the land of gods and monsters, I was an angel living in the garden of evil. Screwed up, scared, doing anything that I needed, shining like a fiery beacon. One could argue she's the perspective of Satan, the snake, maybe Lilith. That could be interpreted one way or the other. You got the medicine I need, fame, liquor, love, give it to me slowly, put your hands on my waist, do it softly, me and God, we don't get along, so now I sing. That right there, these little lines here, where's that coming from? It's just weird. It's weird. No one's going to take my soul away. I'm living like Jim Morrison. You say a lot about that. Headed towards an effed up holiday. Motel sprees, and I'm singing. And look at that. Verse 2, in the land of gods and monsters, I was an angel looking to get effed hard. Like a groupie incognita, posing as a real singer, life imitates art. That's a little creepy. It's creepy. She has, let me go to, she has this witch song. Yeah, Season of the Witch. Written for scary stories to tell in the dark. And it's one of those you got to read between the lines kind of things. When I look out my window, many sights to see, and when I look in my window, so many different people to be. You got to pick up every stitch. Oh no, must be Season of the Witch. Like, this is something that she does. It's not. Let me give you guys an example. Like, you got like Doja Cat, right? She is pimping herself out to the music industry. Evil ties to the music industry. They are pulling her in and having her do all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen my blind react to Doja Cat's Demons. It's a good one. I highly recommend taking a look at it if you haven't already. But this is something where Lana could have very well been a witch before even stepping foot in the music industry. I mean, she could be a plant. We don't know. But yeah, she has a song like that. And it doesn't stop with witches either. Like, if I go to Katy Perry, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the alien phenomenon. We could talk about that as well. But you got Katy Perry here, who, let's see, what's the name of the song? E.T., that's it. Oh, yeah, David, I totally agree. Yeah. Totally agree. But she'll get there. And a lot of it's for fame, money, notoriety. Look at this. This is E.T. by Katy Perry. This came out, 13, 14 years ago? The way, everything about this song is about literal alien abduction. If you actually study alien abductions, study ufology, and what happens with the people when they are being pulled in and messed with against their will, a lot of the people, they develop a Stockholm syndrome. They feel like they actually have a relationship with these entities. But, like here, So hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Touch magnetizing. Feels like I'm floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic lovers. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole nother world. A different dimension. Right here. Different dimension. David Grush. He describes these ETs as interdimensional beings rather than beings from another planet. This is coming to light now, and you have people from 15 plus years ago who have been told to write about this stuff. Some of them have actually had one-on-one experiences. I don't know if Katie's actually had this experience. She sure as hell is writing like she has. Open my eyes, I'm ready to go, lead me into the light. These entities, they have a light about them. They don't usually have a darkness about them. That's why they're more on par with angels. And it's like Lana Del Rey's Gods and Monsters. The gods would be the angels. The monsters would be the demons. But it just keeps on going. Infect me with your love and fill me with your poison. I shouldn't have to explain that. Genesis 6. Yeah, totally agree. Kept from the public eyes. Yep. Want to be a victim, ready for abduction. Boy, you're an alien. Your touch is so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial. It does not stop. It keeps going. Then we go into look at Heart Attack by Demi Lovato. Daniel, I've been good, man. I've been good. Look at this. Demi Lovato. Putting my defenses up because I don't want to fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. What does Demi Lovato what does she go through? She ends up having a heart attack, doesn't she? She ends up going to cardiac arrest from a drug overdose. I believe she relapsed in 2018. That should have killed her. I think her heart did actually stop. And that's just one of those weird, because there's no such thing as coincidence, whether in this world or the Hollywood world, or the music industry. It doesn't matter what plane of existence you are on in the physical realm. Doesn't matter. There's no such thing as coincidence. Down to the homeless in the streets, all the way up through people writing about their own fortune or writing about their own death, which I will now share with you as well. We go to Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know if you guys know this. If we actually... This is scary. Drop all the way down here. Too late, my time has come. Sends shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Got to leave you all behind and face the truth. These little... The dude died of AIDS. Almost 20 years later, he died of AIDS. The song was written in 1975. This is the stuff I'm talking about. These people are writing about their own fate. The music industry is very spiritual. Really, music itself is spiritual. God wants people to sing and dance for him. What do other little g gods want? People to sing and dance for them. It's a wheel within a wheel. Like, it just keeps on going. It keeps on happening. And this... Now, I call it all demonic because it's all against God, but it's more nuanced than just demons at play. There are these little g gods. If you guys have actually seen programming, not true on... You specify? Oh, my back. I'm going to get stiff. Jeez. I wonder if I can actually find something else. I don't know. Well, anyway. Yeah, it just keeps on going. We'll try to stick to demons here. We'll try not to go too far into aliens. Try not to go too far into the other gods, the foreign gods. Oh, God doesn't want us to sing and dance? That's not true. God wants us to sing and dance. I could pull up dancing in the Bible right now. Like, well, if I could spell right. Let them praise his name with dancing. Let them sing praises to him with the tambourine and lyre. For the Lord takes pleasure in his people. He will beautify the humble with salvation. Let the godly ones exult in glory. Let them sing for joy on their beds. Don't. Yes. How goes the YouTube? Dude, I am trying. I am trying. It is a rough world. I know, I don't know if you guys have seen the God Trips Oprah video. That landed me like 11,000 freaking subscribers. I got a ton of subscribers from that. That video hit 3 million views. That actually reminds me. Let me see here. I'm watching a lot of Ninja and stuff. Love my video games. If you guys have not seen my What the Bible Says About the New World Order, please, please, please watch it. I do not have it recommending it to go out to my subscribers, and the reason is because every video is a little bit different, but it just showing you that so that we can try to get that pumped out there. And let me know if you like it. I talk about, to the left, there's the Tower of Babel, comparing it to the World Economic Forum, because the World Economic Forum is trying to create their own religion. They're trying to use AI to write their own Bible. It's scary stuff. But yeah, man, it is nuts out there right now. It's nuts out there. I think it's very clear that the world is getting darker, and it's seasons, just like we have seasons of the year. It comes back around again, and then God is patient, not wanting anybody to perish. Yes, what we hear and say matters. It does matter. There's songs that I'll sit there and listen to that I'll catch a lyric that I'm like, I forgot that they said this, and then I'm clicking it off because I'm not feeling it. And that's the whole process of renewing your mind, as the scriptures say. I believe it's the book of Romans. And there is a renewing of our minds. I want to actually make a video on that. The renewing of the mind versus the world, because the world acts as NPCs. NPCs, the Matrix, becoming unplugged. That is the process of being born again. The way that Neo, when he does get unplugged properly, because otherwise it could kill him. The reason it can kill him is because it puts the person in a state of shock. Now, am I saying that's literally what can happen to somebody? Not literally, but David, yes, 100%. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, they are not doing it in God's honor. You'll have TD Jakes out there getting with Kirk Franklin and all them, and they'll act like they're doing it in God's honor. If you guys get nothing else from this live, remember this. There is more than one God. The devil is a god. He gets the little g title. He's not God the creator, but God is in governor, ruler, prince, principality. Psalm 82 digs into that. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4, the devil is referred to as the god of this age or this world. And he is the prince of the power of the air. What's in the air? Airwaves, right? It's just so easy to exalt yourself. I used to be in a rock band. It's easy to be up on a stage and these people yelling your lyrics back to you. It does feel spiritual. it feels invigorating. You want more of it. There was a time where I could have began self-destructing because that is what I wanted more than anything was I wanted more of it. And I realized that I wasn't in it for the right reasons. So I backed out of music. Actually, I rolled through those quick, man. I rolled through those fast. You guys have any questions before we get into the, I guess, the main event? I can tell you that this guy here that I'm going to be going over, he has a channel called Proving Demons. Who is Pan? You know, what's interesting about Pan is that is when people think of the devil, they think, when people are imagining the devil, they're imagining the image of Pan. Pan was a half goat, half human deity. And depending on what side of religion that you're studying him in, he had this like little, I think it was even like a flute that he would play, and he would lure kids into the wilderness, into the woods, which the wilderness is where things go to die. That is where the devil is. That's why Jesus Christ went into the wilderness. Azazel is also in the wilderness. What is Azazel? He is a goat. Yeah. So, yeah, but Pan is half goat, half human. Yeah, Daniel's right. You know, I do have periods of time where I go manic. And I have to be careful about the music I listen to because of that. I do have my ups and downs. It runs in my family. It's something I had a pastor actually. I requested it. I requested a deliverance because it was just to the point where I was like, hey, you know what? If God wants me, you know, if I manifest, if this thing manifests in me, let's go and get this thing out of me. You know, that'd be great. And then nothing happened. And then he told me to go back and read Paul's thorn in the flesh, and that's when it had occurred to me that the thorn in the flesh is the messenger of Satan. The thorn in the flesh is an entity. It comes in and out of people's lives and just pokes them over and over again. Demons amplify people's emotions too. It makes people feel extremes. Yep. There is, I wish I could play it. There's a band now, my wife introduced me to them, and they have a fantastic freaking song. Because I find myself listening to so much Skillet that I can't even freaking listen to them anymore. Sam, honey, what's that band that you showed me that song?
What song?
I can't remember. Gosh, I can't remember.
Talking about Citizen Soldier?
No, not Citizens Soldier. And I know you're feeling low, feel like you've lost control. But the darkness that you know. I do love Thousand Foot Crutch.
I think the song you're talking about might be Thousand Foot.
No, it's not, but what's the name of that one actually? I don't know. There's quite a few. Oh yeah, Dax is freaking great. Love Dax. Love Dax. God's Eyes is perfect for people. And I think a lot of you guys can actually relate to that song. Those of you who follow me, you do find yourself probably relating to that song because my favorite line of it is, I haven't seen God's eyes, but I've seen the devil's. There are people that they run to God because they've seen what evil looks like. And it's one of those things that Dax is really good at, is in that song in particular. It's good. So I think I might have actually added some other.
Minecraft, but I can't touch the sand.
That's loud.
That was loud.
Sam.
I was gonna look that song up for you.
Newer videos. Nope, not what I was looking for. Oh, it might be here. Going back to Lana Del Rey. This might actually be the full thing I was looking for.
Something just took place at a Lana Del Rey concert that, in my opinion, was a mass supernatural demonic event within the Christian charismatic movement. We know of what's called being slain in the spirit, where people fall down by the power of the Holy Spirit. I'll get more into that, the biblical approach of that, and how I believe what this event I'm about to show you is absolutely an evil, demonic, supernatural mass encounter that just took place. This footage is from a Lana Del Rey concert that took place in Mexico on the 16th of August 2023, and you will see here in the crowd, strangely enough, out of nowhere, just people start falling over and almost...
Yeah, that does happen too. People do turn to God when they see how real that is, when they see how real the spiritual is, for sure.
A violent way. Here's a different angle of that same thing. Very strange. Again, it seems like a violent falling over of people on a mass scale. Some people are pointing out that it looks like a strange cloud of something is coming off the stage prior to that, but that could of course just be fog, which looks like that is on the stage at the moment. Here's a more aerial view of that same thing taking place, and you can just see how it's a massive...
Are you talking about Fivefold, Lost Within?
Oh, yes. Yeah. The band's name, by the way, guys, is Fivefold, and the song is Lost Within. That is my #1 favorite Christian song right now, and my wife introduced it to me. Yeah, so look at this wave of people.
That is on the stage at the moment. Here's a more aerial view of that same thing taking place, and you can just see how it's a massive wave, like an energy wave of people falling over. It's really extremely strange. From this angle, you can see more of that fog, but again, it looks like that's coming from the stage. Might have something to do with it, I don't know. Before I explain what the slain in the spirit phenomenon is, I know some people may claim that this is like a mosh pit or something like that, but I can assure you this is definitely no mosh pit. The way these people just randomly fell over violently, people dropping phones, that's not from people just falling over. In my past life, I've been to plenty of metal shows, and one of the most violent things that takes place within a mosh pit is something called the Wall of Death, something that many venues have banned because people have actually died during this. And you can see here the crowd.
Fun fact, I was a part of a Wall of Love once. Wall of Love and Wall of Death are the same thing. Don't let them fool you. It was very painful. The guy across from me, I think that he might have been a drug addict or something because he started tweaking in front of me. I wanted to be paired with somebody else. I was looking over at the manager like, hey, can I... Yeah. Part of my old life, too. My brother actually used to be in a rock band called Sovereign. And they call themselves something different now. But, yeah, this is not what the Lana Del Rey concert was. And we got Benny Hinn
slain
here.
in the spirit, similar to what took
And no, I don't agree with Benny Hinn, but...
place at the concert. Personally, I know people who are very spiritual
Just
who have
knocks
been
him
slain
right
in
over.
the spirit, and people who didn't even have a relationship with Jesus who have been slain in the spirit. People who I know absolutely weren't lying to me when they said they went down without any control. Personally, it's never happened to me, but I do believe it is a true phenomenon. Some biblical explanations to this would be John 18:6. When the soldiers in Judas came to arrest Jesus and Jesus answered, I am he, they collapsed on the ground. In Revelation 1:17, when John saw a vision of God in heaven, he fell as though dead. And Saul, when on his way to Damascus to persecute Christians, fell to the ground when he heard God's voice. 1 John 4:1-6 tells us we need to test the spirits, especially in the times we're in where it seems we're heading towards a time of greater deception. If you look back at that video, you can see it almost looked as if They were in a ritual circle on the stage, something that we know many people within the music industry are in a evil spiritual practice. They really perform witchcraft and evil to get to the positions they're in and to stay in those positions. There's an evil fraction, and I would say probably the majority within the music industry. And we know magic circles are something the occult uses. It's something they use in ritual magic. They believe it actually contains energy from a sacred space, or sometimes provides a form of magical protection, or they believe both. It can be marked out in many different ways, and many times within a ritual purpose, people will be standing within or outside of that circle or connected in a circle.
That film, that's a scene from the movie Eyes Wide Shut. I recommend you guys watching it. Well, if you can stomach it anyway, because there's a quite a lengthy ritual sex party happening in the movie. So, you know.
Circle holding hands or touching the body one way or another. We can see here ASAP Rocky, a rapper with other rappers, people in the music industry, standing within a satanic ritual circle. And just to back that up even more, we'll look at Lil Uzi Vert for a moment, whose name clearly is a play on words for Lucifer. And he just absolutely demonstrates wide open that he takes place in satanic, truly evil spiritual practices to gain the notoriety and his position within the music industry.
Did I sell my soul? I sold my soul for you. Now figure that out. Tell me that I sell my soul. I sold my soul for you. For all you that's on here that's asking me did I sell my soul, why y'all on here if y'all think I sold my soul? Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.
He's probably one of the most open people about his ties to satanic beliefs in the music industry. His fans at a concert were freaked out by his eyes. They look as if they're glowing here. Probably just contacts, but again, very weird. We can see here how he has the one eye missing, or one eye is different from the other, something that the leader of the satanic church,
Lil Uzi Vert, you spell it out, you pronounce it slowly and carefully. It sounds like Lil Lucifer.
Graves has as well. Within the occult, of course, and many different aspects of it, we have the all-seeing eye, or the Eye of Horus. We know there's one eye symbolism all throughout the music industry and in these different occult groups, secret societies.
You know, it breaks my heart about this. I believe that's Haley Williams there. Some people in this list just have a hard time wrapping your head around it, at least for me. I look at some of the people that are doing some of this, and I'm just like, do you know what you're doing?
And it's truly good to be aware of these things. 2 Corinthians 2:11 tells us, in order that Satan might not outwit us, for we are not unaware of his schemes. Ephesians 6:11 and 12, God also confirms this again to us. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So make sure you're putting on the full armor of God every day, pleading the blood of Jesus, asking for God's angels and ministering spirits to minister and protect you. It's good to be involved in spiritual warfare to protect yourself in the times we're in. And truly, just all throughout history, we've needed this spiritual covering and this spiritual warfare and protection from God. There's many verses that condemn occult practices or the magic arts or any type of witchcraft, many verses in the Bible.
No, it's okay. I can't wipe her butt. Sorry, guys. That's my 4-year-old daughter announcing that she was ready to have her butt wiped. Oh gosh, what was he just reminded me of it and I forgot because now what my daughter said is in my head. Yeah, Daniel, that's probably true. I mean, there's really no telling. I can tell you this. These rituals that people perform on TV, they are just as valid as the ones behind closed doors. One's televised, one is not. yeah, it's one of those things where it's a heart thing, right? If the person believes in it, it's you want to have someone start climbing up in the ranks, have the people that start really taking it very serious. Let me show you. Let's see. Yeah, look at this.
She's a lovely new haircut, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Our next question is by Marina Abramovic in New York.
I was just speaking about her today. I am obsessed with this woman. She is so incredible.
Her question for you is, it's quite abstract. Who creates limits?
We do. We create our own limits. She is a limitless human being. She is so incredible. I went to go see her exhibit at MoMA. She is such an incredible piece of art in herself. And she is limitless. She is limitless in every way that I can even, in my limit raven brain, that I do not possess the limitless brain that she does. I look at her and she is so free. She's sitting right now for like 3 months in MoMA all day long, and she's just in a state of nothing, of freedom. She goes somewhere else.
Yeah, so some of these people, like Lady Gaga, for instance, they're a little more free-spirited. They're more in touch with the divine, right? They end up getting used a little bit more. It's a heart thing. For those that are kind of just in it to make the money, what's the one? Was it Look Into the Light? I'm trying to remember. She's got this freaking scary video. And she's wearing this weird makeup. Yeah, Abramovich. I call her the red woman from Game of Thrones. Yeah, this lady here, Marina Abramovich, or Abramovic. She is everywhere. Yeah, she's this performance artist, and Lady Gaga is obsessed with her. Absolutely obsessed with her. I want to say she was what was she promoting? Ah, here we go.
I believe that art of the future is art without objects. It's just pure transmission of energy between the viewer and the artist. To me, mixed reality is this answer.
This was a unique opportunity to take the most legendary artists working now and capture them in such a way that they are translatable forever.
If you're a collector, you're trying to find works that break new ground. We here at Christie's believe that this is that. And it will be the first time that a mixed reality artwork is sold at auction.
There was always a question what you buy when you buy performance. You buy the video or you buy the additional photographs. Here, you actually can have the artist's presence in your collection.
The first thing that we had to figure out was you had to feel that you were in the room with Marina, not a document of Marina. HoloLens 2 was created by people who quite clearly have an interest in the audience forgetting that they are using technology. So the purest expression of artistic intent can happen.
I really want viewer to be with me in the space and here and now. The life is dealing with what is going to stay after I'm not there anymore. And I can face myself. And that's a frightening experience. Really like you facing your own ghost.
What's it
There's
called?
always this great idea of immortality.
Oh, it's such a scary video and I can't find it. But yeah, she's and we were just watching a little bit of that. Yeah, Lady Gaga, I do believe she works under her. And it might have been taken off the web. I can't find it. It was either don't eat the light. She's like looking in front of the camera and she's got this I can't remember. She almost looks reptilian. And she's wearing this makeup and she's looking right at the camera. And she says something like, don't eat the light or don't go into the light. She says something that I had to immediately go into prayer. It was so dark. Something between her eyes and the words coming out of her mouth, there was something happening. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be playing too much of it. Yeah, you guys watch her on your own time and be very careful because some of it, like, she'll start just, she'll go into spells and stuff with her words and you won't even know.
Sprinkle over nightmare dreams, and with a sharp knife cut deeply into the middle finger of the left hand, eat the pain. Some of them call for other bodily fluids, like adult ones. It's just weird. The video that records her writing the recipes down shows her using a brush with pig's blood to look as closely as it can to human blood. But the performance art of Marina Abramovic gained media attention when she brought her odd and macabre style into Hollywood and Washington, D.C. Abramovic would host dinners where guests of high status would eat normal food and artistic food in the presence of dark imagery, actors pretending to be severed heads, and blood-splattered walls, all while wearing white robes. Some of her acts even include nude people touching themselves, sprinkle over nightmare dreams.
You know what that reminds me of, and I wanted to share this with my wife. The Wicker Man. You know what the Wicker Man is? It's like a giant statue that's made of sticks, and then they light it on fire, and they used to have people inside of it that they would light on fire. There was a point though where they no longer did that. They no longer actually lit people on fire inside, but they would mimic the concept of it. There were groups of people that would no longer practice actual human sacrifice, but they would mimic human sacrifice. Bohemian Grove was another example of that. They were out there pretending to stab one another. Skull and Bones Club. They would have these ritual practices where they would pretend to lay each other on an altar and start stabbing each other. So it's a whole messed up thing. But Abramovich and her spirit cooking, it's the same thing. They're pretending to cut people open and eat them. It's sadistic, and it does get the attention of some dark entities. I do believe that Abramovich absolutely knows what she's doing. Witches in Hollywood are like this. There's no wonder why she was able to get right in. And I call her the Red Woman from Game of Thrones because of that. If you watch the Red Woman, you find her in different principalities and kingdoms all throughout the show, just popping up and then doing her ritualistic stuff. That's Abramovich. You see her with Hollywood actors, and you see her with people in the music industry, and you see her with super famous rich people. Yeah, she's got to know. She's got to know. You don't accidentally find yourself in high places, And Lady Gaga is a pawn compared to her. Then you got someone like, what am I thinking? Who is it? Doja Cat. My wife and I were talking about Doja Cat. She tried to pull the same crap that Lil Nas X did, pretending that she, I dress as a demon because Christians made me upset. And it's like, and she's doing crap like, Doja Cat Friends Couch. Look at this. Let me open it. You guys see that okay? Here's Doja Cat in a promotional thingamajig for her song Demons. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I saw it.
Her sitting on the traditional couch in front of the fountain for the show. And what do you notice? That the DEMONS, all supposed to spell out, friends, the same way. You see those dots. You guys notice that there's a dot missing between the D and the E? It's not missing anywhere else. It's freaking weird. Matthew Perry passed away just a few short months after her releasing this song. Now, does Doja Cat know that one of the friends was going to pass away? I don't believe that. But it's just not a good look. No such thing as coincidence. It's not a good look. And if honestly, she should be investigated for Matthew Perry's death. Her label, whoever came up with this promotional crap. Yeah, dot's missing right there. And Matthew Perry was actually Chandler Bing was one of my favorite characters growing up, so that hit hard. Yeah, just scary stuff. Weird, creepy, scary stuff. Okay, let's see here. Let's actually go back to... Well, is it... here we go. So here's this dude's video. So scared I cried, the demons are driving me insane.
Yeah.
Viewer discretion is obviously advised. This can be a little uncomfortable to watch. He's going to be using ghost hunting equipment to try to talk to this demon. This demon has been tracking him since he was a kid. And he goes back to his childhood home in the middle of the night to pull out his equipment and attempt to communicate with this thing.
Look like there's somebody under there.
Did you?
Oh God! Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Years?
Yes.
3 years. I don't know why.
literally shaking. I rushed. I rushed to get my camera. When I heard the piano, like a piano note, just ting. I heard the piano play by itself. Can you do that again? That's freaky. Okay. I'm actually really nervous because I hate being in a haunted house when I'm actually staying here. Which one did I hear? No. It's one of these. I just sat in the room. I just heard. Not that loud, obviously. A lot quieter. I'm gonna just leave that up. Can you do that again for me? Please? I heard it from the other room. I heard the piano key. Can you please do that again for me? Right, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go grab some ghost hunting equipment.
Now, it is good to have ghost hunting equipment with you when you are demon hunting, especially if you were like recording it. Playing this crap back and forth, though, trying to get the demon to do this, that, and the other, jump through this hoop, stand up on one leg, and, count backwards from, Z to A. Like, don't do that. But if you are involved in an exorcism and you are getting a demon out of a space, I'm not opposed to the idea of having ghost hunting equipment with you because it will pick up some stuff. And there could be people out there who are in the occult that go, oh, wow, that wasn't someone's dead grandmother. That was actually a demon. Because demons do roam around on our plane of existence. Genesis 6, Nephilim, when they died, demons came out of their bodies. A demon is a disembodied Nephilim. A ghost is a disembodied human. Ghosts don't belong here. They may phase in and out of here. It's possible to bump into one, but not likely. So what he's dealing with, he knows is a demon, and he's trying to get it to communicate with him, which I do not agree with.
Please feel free to play the piano once more. Get a note for me. I know what I heard. Can you please approach the piano again?
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
Is that you who played the piano? Can you say piano loud and clear for me?
Let me pause here. I actually owned that piece of tech you see in his hand. I had it. I used it. And a few of my prior investigations when I would look for the ghosts. For those of you who do not know how this works, the way it's supposed to work is through these analog signals. Spirits can they can channel through the equipment and then speak through it. If it's going fast enough, you shouldn't get entire words within so many seconds because it's like you see how fast it's going here. Jezebel would be so you got something called the Spirit of Jezebel, which is based on so Jezebel herself would be just a ghost. That's why I'm not a fan of, well, that's assuming that she's even floating around. She could just be in the underworld still. And there's a high chance that that's all she's doing. Now, the concept, the spirit behind Jezebel, because there was an influence, a spiritual influence behind Jezebel while she was still alive. Whatever that influence is, you could call it the spirit of Jezebel or the spirit that influenced Jezebel, but is it literally called Jezebel? We shouldn't be giving these demons that much credit. Jezebel was the name of a woman who did some messed up things.
What? Just try and say the word piano if that was you.
What's really freaky is you can actually play this backwards, and when you get a word that is very clear while it's going backwards, that tends to eliminate confirmation bias, but also very creepy.
Come on. Say piano if that was you.
Maximum. 79. Visit Mark of Colchester.
Try and say piano for me. Alright. Sorry, this house gives me the freaking heebie-jeebies. I know what I heard. I know what I heard. It was just ting from the other room. I heard that loud and clear. Can you try and knock on something? Bang on something? Give me a sign that you're here? Okay. Oi, Kaylee. Kaylee. Come here. Don't worry, I won't get you on camera. It's not pointed at you. Come here. I swear to God, I'm not even joking. While you were upstairs, I was sat there, one of the piano keys played by itself. I actually heard it. No, I'm not joking. I swear on my love to you.
Like properly played?
It just went while I was in the other room.
That is properly played?
Yeah. It just one note. I just heard it go ting.
That's messed up.
Yeah. I think that's a sign. Because we were talking about where to go ghost hunting tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign. Let's just wait it out. I'll see if anything happens. Don't worry, I'm not getting you on camera.
Yeah,
She's not wearing any makeup. I was sat there going through my maps. I shit you not. I was in there going through my maps, looking at all the pins in the area that we could go ghost hunting tonight. And then I just hear ting. I was like, that's it. But nothing else has happened since, so let's just keep an eye on it, I guess. Right, so I've been thinking about it. How strange is it that literally while I'm on my phone looking through the maps to see where we should go some tonight, I should hear a piano key play. I mean, the last time I've actually heard of that happening was my sister, which funny enough, I think I'm going to give her a call tonight and talk to her about it, see if she can tell everybody, her experiences when she was living in the house.
Oh, the same house?
Same house, yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
Because she used to hear a piano key play while she was in bed because her bedroom was right next to it.
Oh, no.
She said she'd hear it in the middle of the night. But I just find nothing's a coincidence to me anymore. I truly believe that if I'm sat there looking for a location and genuinely a noise, something paranormal happens right when I'm sat there in our haunted house.
It's a sign.
It's a sign. Yeah. And it sounds to me like the entity's awake or something. I don't know. But this is plan then, right? Let's get our supplies, and we're going to be up all night, literally all night ghost hunting. We're going to get every bit of evidence we possibly can, because I've already had so much experience here that, I have faith that we can actually prove to people just how haunted this house really is. So let's go for it. All right, I've set up equipment all around the house. We got REM pods, we got our flux here. The whole house is basically ready to go. And I'm going to be honest with you. You could cut detention with a knife in this house. Yo, Kaylee, go check the REM pod.
So in the middle of the night, he's deciding to go in here with his girlfriend, fiance, whoever. They just set up equipment in his old childhood house. And this is the same house that there used to be an entity that would mess with him and his family. And he decides in the middle of the night that this is a good place to set up equipment. And yeah. There's only one way you would get me back into my old childhood house to confront a demon. And that is if I'm going back there to exorcise the damn thing. I'm sorry. I'm not going there on its terms either. It's just not.
Pod. That's me setting that off.
Oh, fuck me. Well, this one here. Was it this one?
That was just going off.
No way.
Yeah, look, this is how it worked. Right as I was saying, you could feel the tension in the house. The REM pod went off.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Ever since that piano key played earlier, I can feel the house waking up. Look, are you ready to go lights out? Let's just do this.
Yeah.
Let's send it. All right, let's start turning off all the lights and let's just start ghost hunting. Okay. The whole house is completely dark. REM pod, as you saw already, activated in that room.
Apologies for yawning, guys. You're not boring, I promise. It has been a long day. Now get out my spaces where portals away. Do you have something in your home? Or are you using an example? Yeah, so let's briefly talk about demons. First of all, they're having to turn off the lights. If this were to be like a ghost, a dead person, darkness should not matter. I mean, yeah, you turn the lights off and you can be more in tune with your hearing. You'll be able to hear things better. That's not the same thing. Demons prefer darkness over light. Our broken flesh prefers the darkness over the light, as the verdict that Jesus says to Nicodemus in John chapter 3. So, also, demons being the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim. Nephilim, when they were alive, were half angel, half human. They would be... I actually call them the original vampires because they were cannibals and they drank blood. But they had this thing about them where they were kind of like Frankenstein's monster. They were, because we're God's imagers, we bear the face of God. Nephilim would be a distorted, it'd be a perversion of the image of God. Yes. And we're more fractured. We're not completely broken. We do have free will. We can make decisions. We are not so broken that beyond repair that we can't do anything for ourselves. We're not that broken. We are just enough put together to be able to take responsibility for our own actions. And we can absolutely choose life or choose death, as the scriptures say. But as far as demons go, the Nephilim, they are a perversion of the face of God. They were, you want to talk about doom from the womb, they were something else. Demons are nothing but nasty monsters. Like Lana Del Rey's song, Gods and Monsters, these are the monsters. They're having to turn the lights off to welcome this thing to manifest in more spaces. There's a reason why that works. Most of the time, I'd say 95, and that's actually me being generous, % of the time, these ghost hunters are bumping into the demonic. And he absolutely knows this is a demon.
We got a whole house to ghost hunt. Why don't we start by just seeing if the spirit wants to talk? Could you hold that for me? Oh, this is interesting. I just caught a little orb fly by.
Did you?
Yeah,
Why is that gone blue?
it's recalibrating.
Okay.
Anybody here with us? Make yourself known. Use the device in Kaylee's hand and try to speak with us. Set off any of the devices in the house. It's very quiet, but
It's taken a very long time.
just give it a minute. Where are you? What's it say?
Reservation.
Reservation. That might have been me. Reservation? What do you mean by that? Can you try to tell us what room you're in at the moment? Are you up here with us? Are you downstairs? What the hell was that? It went green.
Temperature? Is that the temperature?
I thought it was temperature. Yes, you're here with us. A lot of people have been using the green and the red as yes or no's.
See.
Seam.
Okay. So yes, you're here with us. Interesting. Thank you for that confirmation. But where are you? Where exactly are you? Can you show yourself? The torch has just done that. Okay.
Oh.
Why is
it's
it?
fully charged.
I don't know. Keep communicating with us. Use this device and tell us where you are.
Well, can you tell us your name?
Can you tell us where in the house you want us to go? All the evil stuff always happened downstairs. Should we try downstairs?
Oh. Sinful.
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 Is that
What's
what you are?
sinful?
All right.
Yeah, go downstairs.
Let's check out downstairs.
Somebody's bring this here.
Yeah, I'll bring it. K2 meter as well. You downstairs? I remember I used to live down here. You taunted me night after night after night. Tell you what.
Yeah, he is being way too polite with this thing. Of course, I think deep down he knows he doesn't have the authority over it. He's trying to level with it.
Around.
Around. We're coming in.
Preacher.
Preacher. What about a preacher? Do you need a preacher? Yeah, shut that behind us. That's the room. Knock first. Just knock first. Anybody in there? Oh, can you feel the cold coming from there? It's ice cold. Oh, it's freezing in here. You'd convinced me that this was the fucking Exorcist. Just how icy cold it is.
Yeah. Are you in here?
Can't see my breath quite yet. Tell you what, hold that for a second while I just get my spirit box ready.
The scariest part about this is that demons, generally, it's not, when you find one, it's kind of like parasites, bed bugs, the pests. Demons mimic the same kind of behavior. You find one, chances are there's more nearby. So he's looking for one, but they're like monkeys in a barrel. If he actually attempted to get rid of it, before you know it, you're bumping into 2 or 3 or 4.
This is where my channel all started, was in this room.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because I was experiencing such a severe haunting in here.
Do you still think it's the same kind of entity or something different?
It's doing the same thing. It used to, playing the piano.
Right.
Where are you? I'm in here. I think it just said I'm in here with you. Why are you in here?
Either the one on the bed or the one in my hand. Can you tell us your name? What you want? Did I just say run?
It could have been run.
Oh god.
What? Something about I'm in the house?
What happened in this room that's so significant? What is it about this house that you... What is this word? That you still stay here?
Clockwise.
Was this your bedroom once upon a time? Did you used to live here?
That was pretty clear. Open the door. Yeah, it said open the door for sure.
Alright. Stop it. Let's listen to it in reverse now.
I'm gonna leave that on though, because that's obviously
Take this.
Yeah.
Hold on. We want some help.
Oh,
We want some help. They're speaking in reverse. Pack.
Pack.
I'm not packing up and leaving. I'm not packing up and leaving. That's incredible, though. We want some help. We want some help.
What did it say on her side?
So say help us right there. Help us.
Oh,
They're speaking in reverse.
that's so clear.
Help us.
Shit.
Oh. Hold on. I'm here.
Now, I do find it curious, just a little bit, that you can sit there and put this in reverse and then hear it forwards. We were talking about the music industry earlier. Take a track, play it backwards, and then you hear messages. No, just a thought.
I think that might be my voice.
That's you.
Yeah. What do you mean before my voice?
That's you. Before that says I'm here. Sounds like they're talking in reverse.
Car.
Seen car.
Seam.
What, maybe you pulling up?
Don't know. It's going mental up. Threshold.
Threshold.
Okay. Can you make a noise for us? Try to move something? Bang on something?
There you go.
Schoolmistress.
Schoolmistress.
What is a schoolmistress?
Isn't a mistress a provocative woman?
I thought so.
Or isn't it like a... Hang on, a mistress is somebody who's like, I don't know what you call it, like a girlfriend to a married man, right?
That's what I thought.
A schoolmistress. Sounds a little bit weird. Okay.
Come here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't like that a minute ago.
What?
Chris.
Chris.
Sorry?
The covers weren't like that a minute ago.
What do you mean it wasn't?
The bed was made.
What? No, it hasn't had a duvet on it forever.
No. I mean, the bed was made, like it was flat.
I don't know. Well,
No, look like there's somebody under there.
Yeah, that's a little strange. When you see the head there, the feet there, like they wrap someone in it. Let's actually back up, because I'm pretty sure, unless someone is hiding in the house, let's see if I can find the sequence where they're at the bed again. Let's see if I can find it. No. Yeah, they were in that room earlier.
what?
Yeah, it looks like somebody was under there.
Hang on, wait, I don't get... What do you mean? Like, so that there was no blanket on it?
No, the blanket was on it, but it was flat.
Oh, shit! Oh, you mean like that, all over?
Yeah, it was not bunched up like
Hold
that.
a torch on it for a second. No, yeah, doesn't that look like there's somebody under there? Are you under there?
Drunk.
Drunk. I'm a bit scared to do this. I swear it wasn't like this a minute ago.
Are you winding me up?
No, I'm not winding you up. I'm positive. I'll go review the footage in a second. And that's gone mental.
Solo.
Solo. Not doing a drunk solo with you. Not right this second, anyway. What the fuck? I swear to God. I swear to fuck. That was made. When we came down here, that was made.
I didn't, to be honest.
Person.
Yeah, person. So
Just stop taking the light off of it for a second.
oh, no. Okay.
I need to check my...
sure.
No, I'm 100%. I need to check my footage. Hang on.
Feeling.
Okay, so I just looked at the footage, and that bed was completely made when we walked. When we walked down here, that bed was 1,000,000% made. I know. Shh. Something's walking around upstairs. Okay, I'm freaking the hell out now. Shine your torch out. Just stand.
The thing in the living room. The thing in the living room. I just had it
What?
come off.
The REM pod. Okay, don't leave me down. I don't have a light. Oh, why is it green?
It's resetting.
No, I just saw it was green.
That means something must be
Something was
there,
just
there.
something was just in front of it, and we heard it from
So now it's
because
really-
that's
yeah.
directly below us is the room we're in.
Alice Boxer. Oh my god, I want to check the living room. I heard it. That thing.
The REM pod went off.
Yeah. I heard it.
So the devices are going off. Footsteps. That the bed sheet moved.
Oh my god.
You're thirsty. I don't know if soda's what you should drink when you're thirsty.
Yo, wait a minute. The light's on.
What, you can press it like that?
No, you idiot. Sorry, I'm getting paranoid. The light's on in my sister's old room.
Which one is it? Do you need it or do you
It's my torch.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Oh, it's so cold in here too. It is absolutely freezing in here. Take this. I want to show you something. Right.
What?
I want to show you something. It's in my community post. This was taken in this room. My sister wrote this.
All right, now guys, watch this. This is his Facebook page.
This is December 11th, 5 years ago. My PlayStation has gone crazy and is stuck on a static screen with a creepy picture of a demon girl or something. Although it should just be on the home screen. What the hell's going on? This really happened. My sister took a photo. That happened to her TV screen that was sat right there.
No.
One night. Yeah, look. And that literally froze on her screen for no reason whatsoever. She posted on Facebook how to...
So we were just talking earlier about manifestations. And you can see the nose. There's one eye. There's another eye. This looks like hair. Mouth. Pointy chin. Yeah, that looks like a face.
Complete meltdown. Keep in mind, directly behind this
It's the
door
piano.
is the piano that played earlier this morning.
Do you remember the keys as well?
I'll tell you.
The keys used to move.
Yeah.
We stayed in there a few nights, and do you remember?
I know,
But
but-
they'd swing like
Can I just
quite
add?
noticeably, you know.
Can I just add? Oh man, my head's all flat. I can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, no, this room, funny enough, I can't tell you how many times I've stayed here by myself and randomly this light would just be on and I never touched it.
I honestly promise you, I've not been in
No,
here.
we don't go in here. There's no reason
There's,
to.
there's no, yeah, there's nothing in here. What the absolute fuck?
Well, if anything, that's the image of the entity. I don't know if I ever told you this. Listen, if you literally, this house made it in the news a couple years back for its haunting.
You mentioned it, but you didn't go into detail.
Right, so if you just Google proving demons, right? Let me just find it. There's a news article on me in this house because during lockdown I was here the whole time. Where is it? Proving Demons, a YouTuber trapped in a haunted house. Made it in the news. Andrew, the creator, host, and main character man for the Proving Demons channel on YouTube, is trapped in a haunted house during the quarantine happening in the UK right now. I love to watch Andrew and his gang of friends such as... Yeah.
Wait! I just heard it. I just heard that thingy go off.
Your what go off?
I've just heard it.
What, that?
Look! It's red.
Something just stepped in front of it.
And now it's resetting again.
Yeah, those are little motion sensors.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh,
You're
that
in the
might
way
be
of it.
me.
Yeah, move back.
I'm gonna stand back further.
That means something literally just walked past.
Like right that second. The Alice box is going off. Oh my god.
Do you want to see what Alice box is?
Yeah. This is crazy.
Right.
Do you need the flashlight? Or?
Yeah.
What light was that? Oh my god.
What has this been saying? Closet.
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 There's a closet in there. There.
Yeah, but wait. Oh, it's so cold in here. There's another closet, love, that we were not thinking of. Come with me. Bring the Alice box with us.
Where's the spirit box?
I have it. Just come here. That.
Oh, fuck off. Really?
Yeah. It's an old closet.
Are you in there? I mean, obviously, whatever it is upstairs at the moment. But is this the closet you're on about? The one you want me to go in? What's it say?
Zach.
Zach. Hey, listen.
What?
I think he's gone off the kitchen again. Did you hear it?
What's going on? The thingy?
Listen, you need to keep your ears on that. Did you not hear it?
No.
It's because it's resetting again. Oh god.
So that.
Where are you?
So the device upstairs set off when I unlocked this closet. I call it a closet. It's more of a underground tunnel system. Somebody in there? Is this where you want us to go? I might have to go in there tonight. Right, for now, let's just lock that up. Shit, everything is just kicking off.
But it's like in that last minute of you opening that cupboard, it's gone quiet again.
Where are you?
But it's resetting. Told you. It literally has just gone off. We're downstairs.
So that's setting off in here.
Wide.
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 I'm gonna turn off your sister's bedroom light.
Yeah.
Full fucking disclaimer, I'm turning it off right now. If it turns back on, this is how. Lights off and door shut.
Okay. Do you want us to go into the underground? It's actually kicking off quite well tonight.
I'm actually getting nervous. Why?
Take that, take that. Let me just see where I put everything. Spirit box is in my pocket. Let's try the spirit box in here. Here, take this. Can't believe how much we're getting just like right off the bat.
Xbox. Gaming. FM.
You keep walking around up here. What's his name? Yourself. A lot of red. What do you want from us? Do you want us to leave?
Well, that was clear as day.
What happened in 1993? Did somebody die here? Out.
That was really, really clear.
Out. If you want us out, put on the purpose, say get out. I got shit. Medicine. If you want us out, say get out.
Looks like I want to check the Alex box.
Stones.
It's absolutely going off tonight, isn't it?
I know.
I don't know why. It's never normally that fast and kind of on it, is it?
Can you play the piano again? You hit one single note earlier.
What?
What? What did it say?
Drake.
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Ameline?
Ameline?
Ameline? What the hell is Ameline?
I never heard of that.
Drink Ameline. I'll Google it. Hang on a second.
Drink. No, it says drank, meaning like they've already, it's been consumed, whatever it is.
It's a name. Ameline. It's an old name. Skull.
Skull.
So it's like, what is it, an Old English name?
It's an old name. Ameline drank, and then it kept saying alcohol and drunk.
What was the year as well that said it?
Did you die of alcohol?
1930.
1993, and it kept talking about alcohol, and it keeps saying drinking. Did you die of alcohol in this house?
Obviously, if this is a demon, they did not die in 1993. Is one thing that, and this goes for a lot of ghost hunters, they will use demon and ghost almost interchangeably, constantly. Not every group of ghost hunters do that. He does that. I'm not a fan of that. But, you know, to each their own. Everyone has their own set of beliefs. But as a Christian demonologist, once I have discerned and figured out that what I'm dealing with is a demon, I've made up my mind. It's a demon. We're getting rid of it.
Okay, well, I will say, has a lot of activity in a very short amount of time. Just running.
Clean.
What, so you're clean now? Were you an alcoholic?
I don't know. I have a feeling we're meant to go into the underground now. I know. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh god, it's just because like there's only one way in and one way out. And it's dusty and it sucks.
I know.
Oh god. I'll do it, but fuck.
Alright. It looks like we're going into the
Let's
underground.
skip ahead a little bit.
Gross in here. I don't want to do this. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't see any humongous spiders or anything, thankfully.
Oh my god, we don't. I'm literally
Right, come on. Let's stop being babies about it. Let's just go in. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm coming in. Oh. Oh, God, this is not fun.
Andrew, be careful.
What?
Look, all this glass on the floor. Look at all this.
Broken glass, brilliant.
Yeah, you've literally crawled straight over that.
Brilliant. Broken glass. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave my bag here. You're gonna have to pull it through for me. Oh, what the hell? There's wires and everything everywhere. Wait, what's that? Behind the door. What's that sound? Oh, careful, careful. Oh, the Alice box is glitching again.
There's a picture of him.
Bring it here. I found a lot of weird stuff there. Oh, that's cool. Look. Hold the light on it. It's a picture of the house.
What? Oh, this house?
This house right here.
Oh my god.
Look how old that is.
That's before they've built all the other stuff as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's...
When was that taken?
Don't know. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Front.
front.
Front of the frame? See in
Something, let's say 25 feet.
20. Something.
25.
What's the initials?
What's that?
94.
94. Yo, didn't the spirit box earlier say 1993?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Yes, it did.
What is this supposed to be? So what, this
Do you
is...
think this is when they were selling
God.
the house after us?
Yeah, you can tell too. Look how old these cars are. Wait,
Yeah, they're 90.
why would they be selling the house in 1993?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
94.
Hang on, so it's a year after the spirit box was saying about 1993.
I know.
Do you think something happened when they sell the house?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Fuck, this should not be left down here. Oh my god.
That's cool. That's
It's
just
just like actual history.
I know.
They're just fucking done.
Chest.
Brilliant.
If you don't mind, can I be really weird?
What?
Can I bring that back upstairs when we come out so I can
Yeah,
do
no,
research?
definitely. That's
You know,
right.
I love history. I
That
can't
is
believe that.
insane. It looks so different to what it used to.
I know, look at the cars. Look how little and just weird. Oh my god. So do you...
Oh god! Oh fuck! No! There's a fucking mouse down here.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
No, Andrew, no.
There's a
No,
mouse down
Andrew.
here.
Ah, no, wait, where?
Yeah.
Let's skip to where they actually get out to the other side.
Looks alright again. Okay. Oh, this is horrible. Oh shit.
Ow! Oh my god.
Oh god.
Pass me the camera.
Oh, here, take it so I can use two hands to get out. That was a terrible idea.
That was.
Oh. Alright, step back, please.
Okay. Oh god.
Okay. Fucking hell.
My heart is going so fucking fast.
Alright, we're gonna end the night doing a Ouija board. I don't do these too often anymore, but I feel like...
Yeah, so let's talk about Ouija boards for a moment. Don't do them. There's a reason why he rarely does them anymore, but I say do not do them because the Ouija board requires your participation with the board, with the planchette. The spirit then uses your hands like gloves to move the planchette. Otherwise, it would not need you. It could just move by itself, right? It's right up there with seance. It's right up there with, or a seance. It's right up there with the Estes method, which we might go over what the Estes method is soon. It's really freaky, but or the original Charlie, where it requires the participation of the person. Once you cross that threshold into having to participate for the usually demon to work with you, yeah, you it's an invitation at that point.
We should really try. Is there anybody here right now? Please, can you make yourself known to me? Feel the energy coming from the board. Is there somebody here with us right now?
I think you know that answer by now.
Just holding on so lightly. I know, I can feel it. It's like it's magnetized. It's working almost instantly. Okay. Is there anything you want to say to me? Oh, I can really feel it pulling. Oh, it feels like it's like, you know, when you're playing, like Air hockey, is that what it's called? Those boards?
I don't know.
Yeah, air hockey. It feels like that. It's like it's just floating on the thing. Is there a message you want to give me? Oh, it's... First off, I can see my breath. That's freaking me out. 3 what? You talking about 1993?
Yes, maybe. What's that?
Or
Yeah.
years?
Yes.
3 years. What does that mean? 3 years? Is that how long you've been dead? Is that an omen? What do you mean by 3 years?
What's that?
ITO. D. I told? So why? I told you.
So think about this. This entire time that he is feeling this pull back and forth between these letters, the demon is wearing his hands the entire time.
What did you tell me? What'd you tell me? I don't understand. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just feeling really sad for some reason.
Now pay attention to what starts happening next, because at this point it starts emitting emotions, which is one of a few ways that a spirit can manifest. And this goes for any spirit. This goes for dead people. This goes for demons. This goes for angels, celestials. Does not matter.
I don't know. I just feel really sad all of a sudden.
Do you think it's just the energy, or?
I don't know. I feel like a humongous sense of loss.
Baby, oh, babes. Oh, darling, don't cry.
So yeah, it just starts hitting him. It tells him no, as in no, it's not a joke, and then he just starts getting hit with this wave of sadness. And in a moment, like he's not reflecting on it right now because he's like just in these emotions. These emotions are not his. Him crying right now, these aren't like whatever's being pushed on him. It's not him. That it's something. It's giving him this emotion.
I don't know why. This.
Do you want to call it a night?
I don't know. Just give me a second.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just feeling. I've never experienced this before. It's just like a humongous sense of loss.
What, like spiritually, like paranormal? Oh, babes. Oh, honey, do you want me to get you a tissue? Oh, don't cry. Do you want a tissue?
Just give me a second. I don't know what's come over me. Oh, God.
Let me just turn this on a sec. Let's just... a bit of normality for a sec.
I don't know. I was doing this stupid planchette. I just... I don't know. I feel like someone's died. I don't know. It's... Yeah, I need a tissue. Hang on. I just feel like it's such a big sense of loss. That's weird.
Do you think it's in like a...
Oh, there's absolutely nothing in that bathroom.
Take the camera. I'll go grab it. On.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Let me grab your tissue.
No, I'll be alright. Just, look, it's closed. It's fucking closed, man. Stop. Just fucking stop already. I don't know what you're going through, man, but if you're going through this, fuck me, man. Oh, that was not fun. Oh, just give me a camera. I can't, I don't know how to explain that. I was playing, I just felt like somebody had fucking died, man. I don't want to do this. I don't want to play this anymore. You win. Fuck it. You win.
It's a demon, of course it's going to win. You're playing 20 questions with it. You're not going to win 20 questions with a demon. That he should be lucky that it didn't drive him to suicide, honestly. Like, it could have done that. It was probably trying to. Demons are destructive.
No, I'll be alright. Alright, go back. Ugh, fuck, I didn't even close it properly. Fucking goodbye, man. Just goodbye. You win. I don't want anything to do with whatever that is. That's too much for me. I've never felt sadder in my entire fucking life. Fuck that. Just call it for a minute. Just fucking fuck this, man. Alright guys, I'm deciding to call it. That is upsetting as hell to me. Whatever the hell just happened. I'm still recovering, actually. I'm calling it for the night. We've had so much, it's just popped off the whole night, and that Ouija board set me over the edge. I need to find out what happened here in 1993. I just have to. I hope you enjoyed everything, though. Guys, look, I'm going to recover. It is, it's probably about 1 in the morning now.
Yeah, so whatever did happen in 1993, it has nothing to do with the demon, but maybe something that happened to him as a child. It could be a number of things, but it's not worth getting answers from a demon. It's just not. It's going to end in tragedy. It's going to end in destruction. Yeah, Don, Yeah. In my childhood bedroom, I had something try to attack me. In, um, I didn't have a sleep paralysis experience, but I was nearing one. There was an entity that was floating towards me. This is according to my wife, who had accidentally astral projected to me. Very long story. This is back when before she was a Christian, and she had these weird experiences where she would kind of blink into different places in her sleep. Am I saying that right?
No, I would just have a dream where I was somewhere else, and I thought,
Yeah, she
at
would.
that point in time, that's all it was. It was a dream.
Yeah, so that for a very long time, she believed they were just dreams. She would go to sleep and she would wake up in these places thinking that it was just a dream, not knowing that she was leaving her body and actually going to those places. Anyway, she did that with me once when we first got together. And I had woken up thinking that this very, very strong feeling that my wife was next to me, but she was not, which scared me because I felt like something was next to me, but my brain was still confused. And she inadvertently protected me from the entity that was in my closet that was floating towards me. Freaky experience. I never had anything like that again. It was just once. It was I used to live for those experiences. I do not anymore. I don't wish it on anybody. Yep. Multi-dimensional realms. For sure. 100%. This gentleman here, let's keep him in our prayers, because the only way out is going to be up. The only way is up. And this man here needs it. I've been subscribed to him for a while, too. And yeah, I think it's important to note that demons are not something that you can mess around with. Demon is not the same thing as a dead person. Demons are disembodied spirits of the Nephilim. Ghosts are disembodied spirits of humans. Not the same thing. Ghosts are not supposed to be able to put their hands on you and hurt you. And now they can. I believe they can get in your dreams. I do believe that dead people can get in your dreams. I had one experience like that. It was a woman with old vintage pink glasses from anywhere between the late 80s, early 90s. And she would have been much older if she were still alive today, but she was probably about my age, if not younger. And she was hijacking my dream. She never said a word to me. Never said a word to me. But those are the weird, creepy things that ghosts do. The disciples on the boat, thinking that Jesus walking on water in the distance they thought he was a ghost. And they say that. They say, "Oh, it's a ghost." And they're about to jump out the boat, and Jesus says, "It's me, don't be afraid." He doesn't say, "Hey, there's no ghosts." He says, "Don't be afraid. It's just me." But yeah, so yeah, it's demons for you. I would not. If you find yourself confronting a demon, keep it short and sweet, and don't give it an opportunity to do what it's doing to him. Yep. And that's sleep paralysis for you. And so you couldn't see it, but you could definitely feel it.
Mommy's right here.
Yep, Don. People have different dreams like that all the time. In fact, my cousin had a dream. He had smoked some strain of marijuana he had never smoked before, and he was I would call that a demon, Julia, yes. When it comes to sleep paralysis and the thing that's on your chest, yeah, that's a demonic encounter. Should be noted, though, that in the book of Job, there is a case of sleep paralysis. In fact, I better pull that up.
Hold up. I got this one.
Job, it stood still first. Here we go. Job chapter 4.
Oh, that is. You've got such a pretty bracelet.
Yeah, this is my toy.
No, it's a bracelet. Look. Put it on your wrist. So cute.
So cute.
Let's see here.
But I mean, of course it looks cute. It's on you. Right?
Check this out, guys. Starting in verse 13. In thoughts from the visions of the night, when deep sleep falleth on men. So, this is REM sleep. Fear came upon me, and trembling which made all my bones start to shake. And what does this sound like? Fear came upon me, and trembling which made all my bones to shake. Then a spirit passed before my face. The hair of my flesh stood up. It stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof. An image was before mine eyes. There was silence, and I heard a voice saying, shall mortal man be more just than God? Now there's a conversation being had in this episode of sleep paralysis. Shall a man be more pure than his maker? Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust, which are crushed before the moth. They are destroyed from morning to evening. They perish forever without any regarding it. Doth not their excellency, which is in them, go away? They die even without wisdom. Right here, this is an angel looking over Job, and he's just pondering this human that is, of course, made from the dirt. And he just kind of dove down, just looking at Job, just appreciating Job, thinking out loud in front of Job. But here in verse 4, fear came upon me, trembling, which made all my bones to shake. Isn't that interesting? This was not a demon right here. This was an angel. This is sleep paralysis. So I cannot say every single time sleep paralysis is demonic, but I will say it is spiritual. So definitely pray on it. When it happens to you, pray on it. This is why testing the spirits is important. This is why we can't call everything demonic all the time. Test the spirits to see whether they are from God, for many false prophets have gone out to the world. Okay, so we have some spirits out there that are from God. This angel is from God. This angel came down. It was just appreciating Job. And Job could only hear him, couldn't discern him, and that's that. Oh, guys, give me a second. My battery's finally dying. You'll hear me on my mic, though. 2 seconds. Let's see if I can.
2 seconds.
Huh?
Been longer than 2 seconds.
It has been longer than 2 seconds. Oh. Let's see if we can't. Well, get in there. Come on. There we go. Sweet. But yeah, this is an instance of sleep paralysis, and it's an angel. It's not a demon. So this guy did bump into a demon. So yes, like I said before, let's keep him in our prayers. I wish I had more on Lana Del Rey. I did intend on it, and I can't find it. You guys have any questions before we head out here? Because I think my wife's trying to sleep and my daughter's still awake.
I'm not trying to sleep.
You want to play Power World some more, don't you?
No, it's anime time.
Oh, it's anime time. It's anime time. Yeah, it's
Will never see me at a Lana Del Rey concert.
I can't. That crappy music. I can't stand that. God, that's so creepy. That one just does not make any flippin' sense, dude. That doesn't make any sense. You can see where the nose is supposed to be in the mouth, but like I said before, cameras have a hard time catching this stuff. But very possible that that was actually a manifestation. Hey, Millie, I think it's time for us to go to bed, okay?
What's that light?
Yeah, the light is for my face.
What, see?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Anyone have any questions, concerns, maybe some things at home they need to, I don't know, get to the bottom of? I try to answer questions to the best of my ability via email and stuff, but there's always stuff going on. Had a demon board game. Like a Ouija board or like a board game that featured demons on it? Have you ever heard of a demon board game?
Demon board game?
Yeah, demon board game.
That's not a Ouija board?
Yeah.
How does it work?
Do you know how it worked? Millie, baby girl, it's bedtime. Put that down. It's bedtime. Ah, Ouija board. Yeah. A lot of what makes the Ouija board so dangerous is the fact that it's the belief around the board. It's the number of people who have used it for that specific purpose. Thoughts and intentions are powerful. Look at Jesus Christ when he is healing people. What is he saying to them? Your faith has healed you. He says it more than once. He says it to the woman who had been bleeding for 12 years. He says it to the I want to say the centurion. He says it to quite a few people. It was their belief, their faith is what healed the person. Jesus used their faith to heal them. Our faith is powerful. Our belief is powerful. So when people put their thoughts and intentions and crap, and the pagan community knows all about this. I wish the body of Christ would talk about it more because it does mean something. But the most important thing is that, of course, we must be born again, hence why we are followers of Christ. But yeah, that is what makes the Ouija board so powerful today, is the thoughts, intentions, and beliefs that have been put into it as a collective. Yep. Pick up your bed and walk. That's another one. I have a video where I'm refuting John MacArthur's cessationist beliefs. I recommend taking a look at it. In fact, I can show you what it looks like. Let's go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Nope. Well, I'm trying to find it. Here it is. The O Ye of Little Faith, John MacArthur. Do the gifts of the Holy Spirit exist today? Why I'm a continuationist. It talks about it. If you want to kill faith, follow a cessationist. Unfortunately, most Christians in the West are cessationists, and that sucks. But it's why we don't see miracles today very much, just because as a collective we chose not to believe in it. Which is kind of terrifying, right? Pagans seem to have more faith in their God than we have in ours when it comes to miracles and laying on of hands. But it can absolutely be done again. And by the way, these are not original thoughts of mine. A lot of what I'm saying now, actually, John Wesley believed as well. A man who was alive before, during, and after the Revolutionary War, going back quite a bit. But yeah, if you guys want to see something like that talks about that, it's this here. Vampires and the Demonic is here, and have a little bit of everything else, some older stuff. Some old ghost hunts that I used to do. I have those too. But, yeah, guys, I'm getting tired. It's been a couple hours. It can. Some people are susceptible to it. That's why I do say viewer discretion is advised on some of the content that I share with you guys, because I'm not saying that a demon's going to absolutely reach through and grab you by the throat. If you are a follower of the Lord Jesus Christ, greater is he who is in you than he is who is in the world. You are protected. You are covered by the blood. But if you still feel like it's not for you to watch because you just don't want that kind of attention, you know, that's okay. I've been doing this for a long time. You do not have to do what I do. I represent a different part of the body of Christ that is meant to be concealed. Paul talks about it briefly, but we'll talk about that in another video probably. All right, guys. I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. And I'll try to, we'll try to go for more lives. Yes, David. Linda, I will try to be back. Sam? Do you think I can make this like a Saturday night thing? Maybe not quite as long as this, but like Saturday nights?
Yeah.
Guys, maybe next Saturday. If not next Saturday, definitely the following Saturday. And if I can chop these up and get these out there, then we can actually start getting some content going again. So, thank you. Yes. Yes. Set notifications. Julia, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your subscription. And No, sleep paralysis is not fun. I'm sorry that you had to go through it. Why did it happen 3 times? God works in threes. Take it to the Lord. Not kidding. Yeah. Speaking of leaving, yeah, I'm leaving. Everyone have a good night. Take care. God bless. I will see you in the next video. See you guys.